this looks pretty good so far. Okay, I think we are okay. Can we all hear me? There seems to be fireworks going off outside, so I apologise about that. Let me know in the comments if you can hear me and if there's any problems with what's going on. I really want to know so I can potentially start it all over again like I've done for the 10 millionth time. I'm going to assume that everything is okay. And we will get started. Let me just make sure my phone is on silent. I'm not showing my face, but if we all agree that this is good quality settings, then I will go with my face on. Right. I hope this is now not lagging. I can't see any lag on my other screen. I can see your comments on the side here, so feel free to ask me some questions to get to know me. But yeah, today I'm literally just going to, oh, excuse this noise, I'm just going to move my laptop over. Yeah, I'm literally just going to be answering some questions and cleaning up my really, really messy island. I mean, seriously. Hang on a sec. You think you've seen it all? Mm-mm. Here is my lovely Christmas market. Shame someone decided to dump a load of rubbish and gifts, and anyway, we're not even going to look at that. Yes, so when I mean I needed to do a cleanup, I desperately needed to do a cleanup. So what I did was I did a huge giveaway on my island and was really conscious that people come and steal my stuff. So I kind of blocked everything off. So I'm just gonna clean it back up again and yeah, get it back to how it kind of was, which wasn't really any cleaner than it is now. I'll tell you what, I'll put something in the chat just quickly. No, I don't have a dream cove my island. I mean, in all honesty, would you wanna come and have a look at an island when it literally looks, I mean, such a mess? I am gonna dream code my island one day. Maybe not anytime soon. Please ask me some questions. So I have some questions for you guys, actually, just kind of get it started and get some comments going and get you kind of interacting and seeing who's here. Tell me what your favourite island theme is whilst I kind of get rid of all these fencing around here. It'd be really good to know what your favourite island themes are. I'm obviously creating a Christmas theme, although it's actually a lot harder than you think because suddenly I now need to basically recreate my whole island. Like, I was not prepared for this. Yeah, actually I'm gonna remove my beard. Let's remove my beard. There we are, much better, much better. Yeah, so you can kind of see what I did. Oops, let's get that back on there. I'm gonna end up not even cleaning my island at all. I just know it. I am the worst. When it comes to actually cleaning my island, I just end up making more mess. Let's pin that to the top. And yeah, let's get rid of all this stone fencing, which is around everything. I feel like I have a bit more breathing room. You watch me, yeah, pick the flowers. So, let's go ahead and I actually have some questions in front of me. Yes, I have, oh, hi Ben, that's, yeah, hi. Ben, why don't you ask me a question about, I don't know, what my favourite food is or something like that. I don't know what my favourite food is, to be honest. I don't know why I came up with that one. But yeah, I have some questions printed out next to me. If no one asks me any questions, I can kind of say some things about myself, but then I can also ask you some questions too. I'm getting very overwhelmed with the amount of presents going on over here. I did a giveaway. Not many people wanted the giveaway. I'll be doing it again soon when I can be bothered to manage the amount of people that come onto the island. It's a bit stressful because you start thinking that people are gonna take all your stuff. Yes, I need a shovel, so let's go and find a shovel on my island. What's your favourite food? What's my favourite food? Strawberries. Definitely strawberries are my favourite food. Strawberries with icing sugar. Yum. Although, I do love McDonald's, to be honest. How long have you been playing Animal Crossing? Oh, I got it in, in April. I got Animal Crossing New Horizons, but it turns out, and I thought I did, I used to play Animal Crossing on my, I'm looking for a golden shovel, on my actual Nintendo. What was it called? I want to say, like, I'm going to sound really bad now, like something World? I've got it actually in my other room. Ignore the state of my house, by the way. It's got a world on it on the front of the cover. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah. So technically, I think I've been playing for longer, but no. I'm going to say that I've been playing for probably about 6-8 months now. And yeah, I mean, if I didn't do YouTube, I would not have shown as much of an interest as I am now. Like, it kind of threw me into getting to know the game a lot more and really pushing myself on the game. So I'm actually really enjoying doing YouTube for it, really. It gave me that motivation that sometimes you need. So I can understand that sometimes with these games they get, you know, they're quite hard to stay motivated, especially when you feel like you're getting nowhere with your island. So yeah, probably about 6 months now. Hi, thanks for joining. Come and see me clean my absolute mess of an island and probably make it more messy in the process. I'm good at that. I'm good at making mess. Actually, I'm sure that anyone in my family will agree that I'm good at making mess. Yeah. I should give away some flowers, really. Would you like to see... I tell you what, I keep getting distracted, but would you like to see my flower patch? Now, when I first started, I religiously was a flower kind of gal. Like, my island's called Petal Bay, so I was like determined to make my island full of flowers. I mean, I'm not even gonna look. Oh, I just have patches of flowers. Welcome to my flower area, which is completely out of hand, and I just genuinely was not like, I remember one day when I couldn't get 2 roses to make, I don't know, a pink rose. I genuinely struggled. I joined Facebook groups that helped me spawn flowers, and now I am quite literally drowning in flowers. So what is your favourite type of flower? And yeah, let me know, and maybe I'll kind of see if I can kind of hand them out to people who are struggling to kind of get flowers. I mean, I am literally overflowing in flowers. Crazy. Flowers are one of those things that you literally forget about. I tell you what it is. It's because I time travel. So, oh, bye Simon, it was nice to have you. Yeah, if you time travel, then yes, your flowers... Oh, that's my dog. Sorry if you can hear that in the background. Yeah, if you time travel, be prepared. Your flowers will suddenly explode, which is good until you have it, and then you're like, what am I going to do with all of these flowers? So yes, anyway, back to some more questions. So let me have a look. So I have got questions here, as I said, so let's have a look. Feel free to ask some questions in the comments, because I do want you guys to ask me actual questions. So yeah, but so one here is what is your most played song on your iPod? I mean, obviously I think I still have an iPod somewhere, but my #1 most played song at the moment is probably Ariana Grande, Positions. And yeah, I just seem to be playing that song on repeat over and over again. And actually, you know, on Spotify you can see who you've been playing the most of, song wise and artist wise. Well, interestingly, last year mine was Ariana Grande. I really liked her last album. That being said, I can't remember what her last album was. Oh, if anyone can remember what it was. What was it? I can't remember now. Oh, that's really bad considering I literally... Oh, what was it? Not Sweetener, that was the one before. Maybe it was that one. There we are. I just like the songs. So I'm cleaning up this bit over here because I'm procrastinating. I'm not actually cleaning the mess. But also I want to create a reindeer like petting area. So I thought this would be really good alongside my castle, which I'm kind of in the middle of building over there, which you will see my speed build of when it's completely done. Me doing that, I'm kind of filming it as I go along. So yeah, it's taken me a while. It's hard to be motivated for Christmas when no one else is doing Christmas stuff. Yeah, I'm struggling with that. So yeah, ignore all the custom design flooring. That's where I'm replacing my simple panels over to Christmas ones. Yes. Do you have any pets? Well, yeah, if you were listening, then you would know that I do have a dog. Yeah, called Buddy, who is a Poujon, and he is a little fluff ball, and he's very cute, and he barks at the door. So if anyone comes in the door, then you will hear a bark. But good news, it's I think about 10:15 at night here in the UK or something like that, because it took me nearly an hour to be able to go live. So yeah, I don't think anyone will be knocking on my door now, but he might scratch at this door. I would let him in, but then I'd have to get up and I'm lazy. So yes, we're clearing out this bit over here. And yeah, can you pick these up without eating actually? Yes, that's the answer to that. So have you all seen my latest video, Christmas custom design slots? Now some of them, custom design slots? Yeah, custom design codes. Some of them are really, really good. Like, people are artists, end of story. I have no idea how people have created such amazing custom designs. When I first started, would you like to see my flag? When I first started, we were in lockdown. I spent probably about 4 hours doing that. Yeah, it's for Petal Bay. I don't know. I just don't have anything else to kind of replace that at the moment. So if you, what are your flags? Like, tell me what your flags are. Mine's pretty boring. Plus I'm not very good at drawing on this game. I don't know how people do it. Do people upload to a website a picture or something? Because honestly I am, yeah, taken back by how amazing some people's artwork is. Thought I could kick that there. No. Let's get the island designer. The island designer. So let's move on to another question. Another question is, what is your no, let's do something different. What chore do you absolutely hate doing? Now I already know what chore. I actually hate thinking about it as well. I absolutely hate doing laundry. Big time. I hate washing clothes. I absolutely hate it. I will pay someone. I will pay someone to do it for me. Like, if any of you are willing, no, I'm kidding. I absolutely hate doing laundry. I will do it. I'll suddenly get motivated, and then I will just, as my mum and dad will know, they might be watching this. I then get all motivated, put the washing in the washing machine, and the next thing you know, I don't want to take it out, so I just leave it in there, and then the clothes end up being in there for like a fair amount of time, and then the clothes actually end up smelling again. So I'm like, oh, this is why I hate doing washing, because I hate it. I absolutely hate it. So yeah, that's the worst chore, and I could spend a fair amount of time talking about how much I hate it. So yes, definitely that is the worst chore. What is my favourite chore though? My favourite chore, oh, is that Hayden? Hi Hayden. What is my favourite chore? I don't have one. Are chores meant to be favourited? No, probably not. Hoovering, because this gets done quite quick. Hayden asked, what is your favourite place you have visited? Now, I have been to quite a few places. Turns out I've been to 4% of the world. Yep, interesting fact for you. I learned that the other day on an app that I downloaded on my phone. Clearly I was very bored. Yeah, I've been to 4% of the world. And I'd say my favourite place I have visited is probably Mexico. The people were lovely. But I am torn between America and yeah, I did love America. Americans are so nice. Like, if you're American, congratulations, like you are winning. Everyone was just so lovely in America, and it just felt so laid back, and the food was just amazing. So I'm gonna say America and Mexico, because I can't. 2 different holidays. One we went to Disney and one we were on a beach. So 2 different holidays. So I like them both just as much. That's a good question. Thank you, Hayden. Christine said, she didn't ask a question. She said, mine is leaving clean clothes in the wash basket. Oh, yes, I literally do that. You know what? I would rather leave all of my clothes until they all need washing than wash clothes every day of the week. I need to stop talking about washing now. What's your favourite part of history? Oh, good question. What is my favourite part of history? You know what, I need to actually play the game whilst answering these questions. Recently, I went to the Tutankhamun exhibition that was in London. I don't know if anyone on here went there. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And that was pretty awesome, like, to think that the Egyptians literally put so much detail into his tomb and what was in there. It was pretty amazing. So I wouldn't say that's my favourite though. I don't think I have a favourite part of history, which is probably quite bad. But I'm quite a history nerd in general, to be fair. Like, I love a good museum, and I do love history, but I don't have a specific favourite part. But I'm gonna say, from going to a museum, the Tutankhamun was pretty good. That was really interesting. And also they have this saying that even though someone's dead, if you keep saying their name, they're not dead. I know that's a bit savage, but I actually really like that, and that's actually a really cool way of thinking about life. Like, if someone says your name, you haven't died because you're there, like they're talking about you. I thought that was quite cool. But yeah, I'd love to know what everyone else's favourite part of history is, actually, because that's quite an interesting question. Yeah, but I do sometimes like learning about Henry VIII and all his wives. That's what's quite interesting, and he's such a spoken about guy in history in the UK. Like, generally everyone knows a bit about Henry VIII, so it's quite interesting. What's your order at Nando's? Now, I actually had Nando's last night, and I ate so much food. It was a bit embarrassing. So don't laugh at me. My Nando's order is 5 hang on, I need to put these in my storage first. Can't do 2 things at once. This streaming life is hard, you know. I don't know how people do this. 5 chicken wings. Is it lemon and herb? Yeah, don't judge me. Thanks, don't charge. Lemon and herb. And then garlic bread. Nando's garlic bread, absolutely off to a T. And peri chips. But I've got to say that if anyone here, I doubt anyone here works in Nando's, but if you do, can next time I order a Nando's, you give me 2 of the cushioned sides of the garlic bread? There's always one side of the garlic bread that's really hard and really hard to eat. So there we are, a bit of feedback for anyone. If you know, you work in Nando's, that's my Nando's feedback. So hopefully, you know, the guy that owns Nando's is watching me play Animal Crossing and cleaning my island. I'm sure he is. Yes, I need to go to Nooks and give them my flowers and probably get like 3 bells for all of my flowers. I haven't actually looked in the store. Stripy Scarf Guy, if you could see one historical event, what would it be? Oh, these are good questions. Wow, these actually get me thinking. What would it be? Thing is I would like to see it, but I wouldn't want to be there. If that makes sense. I would say like some sort of battle, just to kind of see, like, but then I wouldn't really want to be there, if that makes sense. Oh no, what would I want to keep these purple ones. I like these purple ones. Oh, Stripy Scarf Guy, can you tell me what historical event you would want to see? Because I need some inspiration. I wasn't quite expecting these good questions, to be honest. My questions are more, what's your favourite song? That's a good one. So yeah, please do tell me what yours would be, because I am struggling to answer that one. Maybe I'll think about it, and I genuinely will think about it. Does a historical event? No, I was going to say something then, I'm not going to say that. Please give me spins, Murray. That would be on my bloopers if I could have bloopers on this video. Someone please tell me what your historical event would be, where you would go back to and why. Oh, actually, I'm going to get this completely wrong. Oh no, do I say this and potentially embarrass myself? No, I'm not going to say anything. I'll potentially embarrass myself. I'll keep you on edge. Maybe I'll say this in the video at some point and now you have to watch the whole thing. Yours would be Rosa Parks starting the civil rights movement. To be fair, that's a pretty good one. Oh, see, I need to think about a good one like that. I'm pretty sure my brother did a whole thing about Rosa Parks. I don't want to say the wrong thing now, but Bomben877, if you're still on here, I think I helped you with your English. Doing about Rosa Parks. Oh, what would I would just want to meet Henry VIII, to be honest. I think it sounds like an interesting guy. He sounds like a bit of an enigma. And yeah, I think he would be an interesting guy to kind of get to know. Sounds a bit reckless. Maybe he's not the right type of guy that I want to be meeting. But I'm trying to think of anyone who has passed away now that I would want to meet. Because that was one of my questions as well. Like, then what was my other? I had another question about someone being. I was like, alive or dead? Who would I want to meet? Kylie Jenner. End of story. Absolute end of story. Or Kim Kardashian. Oh, see, that's a debate in itself. I do love the Kardashian family for some reason. I just feel like absolutely drawn to them, and I really like them. Yeah, I don't know why. Anyone else a fan of the Kardashians on here, or does everyone else really not like them? I feel like I may be the only person in the world that likes them as much as I do. I just think as not normal as they are, they're quite normal. Like, but yeah, I would definitely meet Kanye West as well. he sounds like a pretty cool guy. Although you don't really know what kind of side of him you're getting. If you could meet one historical person, who would it be apart from Henry VIII? I feel like this is an essay. I wasn't prepared. I need to Google historical figures and think, because I can't think who I would want to meet right now. I tell you what, I'm going to cheat. I am definitely going to cheat. Let's look. Historical. Let's put that on silent. Let's see. William Shakespeare. Yep, sorted. Of course. How can I forget? Definitely Shakespeare. I am just... That would be very cool. I would go watch his plays. I would love that, actually. That would be very good. I hope that was a good enough answer. Maybe I did cheat a little bit. There might be other people as well I would want. Oh, Churchill. Yeah, he'd be a good one to meet. What's your favourite place in the UK? But also on the back of stripy scarf guy, yeah, Winston Churchill would be a good one as well, because now I'm getting carried away. Favourite part of history? No, anyway. Where is your favourite place in the UK? What's your favourite place in the UK? So I'm going to say a place. I'm going to say Centre Parks, which is kind of like this holiday destination in the UK. But I don't know the area where it actually is very well. I only go there to go there, if that makes sense. I don't walk around the city and see what's there. But yeah, I'm going to say Centre Parks, but then I quite liked the Cotswolds when I went, although I did find that it had a bit of a funny smell. I don't know if anyone else has. It's obviously all the manure from all the fields, but yeah, I did quite like the Cotswolds actually. It was very peaceful, very quiet, and I did really like Oxford when I went to Oxford as well. That was cool. They had a really cool shopping centre. So obviously, you know, it's not all about shopping, but shopping's always a plus side. They had very good shopping centres, indoor and outdoor. It was really cute actually. It was really nicely done. So yeah, I'd say a couple of places, but I haven't really travelled very far in the UK yet, really. I do want to do more of it, but it's finding the places to go really, and everywhere in the UK is quite similar, I feel like. I know it's not, but if you could meet one famous author, who would it be from the past? Mine would be Charles Dickens. Oh no, these questions are hard. Famous author. Well, does William Shakespeare count as an author? Probably not. So I am going to say, now I need to Google him quickly. 1 second. I am going to say J.B. Priestley, because he did In Spectacles, and I absolutely love that book. And it's kind of like a play as well, but I read the book at school and I really loved it. It was just this, I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but it was, spoiler, it's just about a family who are very well off and end up all treating people in bad ways, and it kind of creeps up on them, and yeah, I'm not going to give you any spoilers. I really recommend it. But yeah, that has got to be an author I would meet. If you could kill one historical figure, Hitler. I don't want to say anything like offensive on here, but yeah, I think it'd be Hitler. Yeah, that would be a good one actually, and I answered that pretty quickly. So who would I meet? I'm not sure, but who would I kill? I seem to know straight away. Bit concerning, but anyway, who would yours be? I'd be very intrigued to know, because that's quite a, yeah, that's a good question. You love your history. Yeah. Oops. I'm literally just bringing up flowers because I don't really want this many flowers anymore on my island. I'm going to ignore all the mess and, you know, procrastinate and deal with the flowers because, you know, they're really affecting my island. Not all of the gift bags that are literally full. Should we pick one? That'll be fun. Let's pick a random one and see what it is. This one. Bearing in mind I made these. Oh, a box sofa. There we are. I'm going to give that to Nux. Let me just make sure that I can see everyone's comments if they come through. Should I think of another question? Let's think. I've got my list here. What is your favourite time of day and favourite day of the week? Favourite day of the week's got to be Friday because it's just got that good feeling. On a Friday you're like, yes, it's Friday. It's Friday today, so I'm like, yes, it's Friday. I should go live on YouTube. And then my favourite time of the day, any time that I'm eating food, which is all the time, but I'm gonna say I seem to peak in energy around like 4 or 5 o'clock, so I'm gonna say 5 o'clock because that is a good time. You're just about to, you know, crack into some food. If it's a Friday, it might be a takeaway. So that's, yeah, my favourite day of the week and favourite time, 5 o'clock or like 11 o'clock because, you know, you got the whole day. So yeah, pretty random times. If you could marry one famous historical figure, if I could marry a historical figure, who would it be? I don't know. I've never thought about marrying anyone. Well, a historical figure anyway. My first... No, I can't really... Well, my first instinct was to say Freddie Mercury. But I think he... turned out he's gay, but he did get married. So technically I could say him because it would be good to be able to just help him with a song. But I didn't really find him at all attractive. So I guess that doesn't really count. I'm not sure who I would marry a historical figure. Depends what you see as a historical figure as well, because yeah, I can't think of anyone. Sorry, that is a good question and I genuinely can't think, but my answer is going to be Freddie Mercury, even though I don't find him attractive, just because I like his music and he seems like a really cool guy. If you could be... Oh, hey, Alex! If you could be an Animal Crossing villager, who would you be? Let me find her. 1 second. Let me just ruin all these flowers that I'm going to sell anyway. Oh, I haven't met you before. Oh, look at all those ants. Let me... Oh no, I've seen another stripy scarf question and I know that it's going to be a hard one. I haven't read it yet. Either this absolute gem who's going to say I haven't spoken to her in a while. Yep, knew that would happen. Fauna. Or Maple. Now, let me find Maple. Where is she? Where's my map? Here. Where could she be hanging around? Look at this lovely messy map. Up there. Let's go up there. So I literally ran past the house. I always forget. Like, I do terraforming and then forget what I've done and then just go the wrong way. Anyway, I'd be Maple. I love Maple. I think she's super sweet. She's so harmless and she's actually just adorable and people like her, so I'd want to be her. And I really like the name Maple. And I just like that she's like quite small and cute, and yeah, it's Maple. I've said that too many times now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hi, Alex again. It's nice to see you on here. Stripy scarf guy. If you could have children with a historical figure, right? If I don't, let's be fair. If I don't know who I'm gonna marry, then how would I know who I'd want kids with? I would need to think of a historical figure who has good genes, who could pass down money, and who, yeah, so we need to be financially stable. So a historical figure generally would be, because they're a figure, but the problem is, if I don't know if I'm going to marry, then how would I know if I'd want kids with them? So I'm sorry, I tripped on the first hurdle with that, answering your, or not answering your, I don't know who I'd even marry, to be honest. Can we make a deal that we no, I was going to say that we kind of think of different historical figures, because it's a very hard question, but you have a complete free reign to ask any more questions you like about historical figures. I would be intrigued to know who you would marry and want to have children with, who's a historical figure, because your Rosa Parks one was very good. And you can't say Rosa Parks. So there we are. Boom. Curveball. Let's... Okay, right. Thanks for that, Freddie. Just kind of asking the same question. Who would you have children with, a historical figure? Because I'm struggling with that. And you can't say Rosa Parks because I've said that no one can say Rosa Parks. So, Freddie, please answer that question for me. Tin Robot. Mini Circuit. Let's look at another question. Oh, goodness. The amount of mess on this island is just shocking. What is your least favourite mode of hello, it's me, your favourite friendly history teacher? Ha ha ha. I actually don't remember who my history teacher was, so... who was my history teacher? Can't remember. Wow, wasn't even... Probably Prince Charles. You would have children with Prince Charles. Nice. What is your least favourite mode of transport? And I can probably hear right now my brother, Ben, laughing at these comments. I can literally hear. What's your least favourite mode of transportation? Cycling, because I feel like it's dangerous. I went to Amsterdam. Oh, Amsterdam might be a good place in the world. Amsterdam might be one of my favourite places in the world actually as well. When you go to Amsterdam, literally people who cycle are reckless and they literally just fly everywhere. And honestly, the amount of like cycling crashes you see in the UK is just amazing. Like, not amazing, as in like fascinating compared to the little amount of crashes you see in Amsterdam. Like, if someone was cycling as fast as they were in the UK, as they were in Amsterdam in the UK, I feel like they'd be hit by 4 cars. Like, so cycling and just scooters, because do scooters hurt anyone else's calves, or is that just me? Have I just got really weak calves? And do you remember when, I don't know if anyone might still be scootering nowadays, but it used to spin round and hit you on the ankle, and yeah, no, I would be out. I'd be like, no way, I'm not scooting anymore. I need to pick up these presents and get rid of the sand. So that's the next thing we have going on. Does anyone else have some input on their least favourite mode of transport? I'd be intrigued to know as well. If you could live, I assume that in one historical place for a year, what would it be? another history question from the history teacher. Historical place. My dad is probably kicking himself right now at the lack of history knowledge from me. Well, I can tell you now that it wouldn't be the London Dungeons and it wouldn't be the Tower of London. I have no idea. Historical place. Would you be annoyed if I googled again historical place in the UK? That's the question. Stripy Scarf Guy, I have that question for you. Can I Google places in the UK? In fact, I don't even know why I'm asking. I should just be doing it, really. See, nowadays I'm throwing away so many white Cosmos. And like when I first started, I literally struggled to get them so bad. Like, I would do anything for them to kind of duplicate. Favourite dog breed? It's got to be... That's a good question, actually, Freddie. Either a Peugeon, which is what my dog is, or a Cavapoo, because they're quite similar to... stop googling it. I'm gonna Google it. Sorry. Historical places UK. Nice. There we are. Stonehenge. No, I obviously wouldn't live there. Oh, the Roman baths. I know you can't really live there, but they were quite cool actually, and they were like quite nicely done. There's my dog. Yeah, I would actually go and live in Bath, in the Roman baths, of course. And yeah, because they were nice and warm and they were very nicely decorated. The Romans, actually, speaking about history, I would go and see the Romans. Like, they were pretty interesting as a time in history goes. They were, you know, very artistic and quite cool. Yeah, I know they don't have to be in the UK, but I prefer... I want to say the UK places, though, because I don't really know anywhere else. Like, historical things, like places and many other places. Too many words, places, then. Vanessa, if you could fly anywhere in the world, where would you go? Definitely Bali, or Hawaii, or the Maldives, any of those places, anywhere warm with a nice beach, and loads of Diet Coke on tap, not even cocktails. I would just go somewhere warm. Like, genuinely, the UK is very cold and very miserable most of the time, so yeah, I would be skirting off to somewhere warm right now. And I just don't know. Yeah, Hawaii does seem pretty cool and pretty nice. Costa Rica. Ops on swans. So, opinions on swans. What? As in the animal? Which historical figure would you like to be executed by? These are getting rather graphic. Well, they all pretty much just executed everyone by beheading or hanging, really. But I'm not sure. I wasn't expecting this question either. So I might have to jump on the Henry VIII clan, because he executed a lot of people. So I would just become a number, which I'm fine with. Yeah. I'm going to say Henry VIII, even though I can already said him. Was there a historical figure that killed people nicely? Because that would be pretty fine with me. Yeah, I would... That's an answer. Gonna have a drink. Yes, I'm drinking Pepsi Max out of a massive gin glass because it's Friday. Right, another question. Would you like to be one of Henry VIII's wives? No, because they either died or got beheaded. So not a vibe, and he wasn't exactly that great. But he's one of the historical figures I know most about-ish. See, I want to be like an expert in a time in history, but I get carried away with way too much in my life. Like, one minute I'm doing this, one minute I'm doing that. So I just don't have the time to focus all my energy on something. But I would love to be an expert in a time in history, like just be able to reel off, or an expert on space. Like, space genuinely is quite fascinating, so that would be quite cool. No, I wouldn't like to be one of Henry VIII's wives, would you? Let's look at another question from my list that doesn't involve history, as I feel like I've just done a 2-hour history. Drinking Pepsi Max out of a gin glass is a mood, I swear. This is getting me through this like semi-lockdown in the UK. And to make it even better, these glasses are pink. Plus, you can put so much liquid in here. Like, I genuinely had no idea. So I need to fill this up like 3 times, and then I've been done for like 5 hours. It lasts so long, and whenever I drink it, I just feel so bougie. So yeah, cling cling. Okay, I have a quiz. Do you choose to accept it? Well, it depends. If it's got history in it, I need to see an example of the questions. Feel free to ask the questions as long as they're not weird and inappropriate. Because I will ignore you. But I'm going to read out one of my questions for now. If you had to change your first name, what would you change it to? Oh, it's a good one. I don't know what I would change it to. Enough history. Thank you. Enough with the history. We are playing Animal Crossing here, people. Not... Horrible Histories game. It took me a while to remember what that was called. What is... If you could choose to stay at a certain age forever, what age would it be? Ooh, the age I'm at now. Because I don't have any aches and pains yet. Why am I collecting these presents when I don't want to be collecting these presents? Should we open them and see what they are? Ironing set. And a toy centipede. Oh, gutted. Sorry if anyone got that. I should not be dropping these on the floor because then I'm just making more mess. What's on your wish list for Christmas? That's a good question. What does IRL mean? Sorry, that might be a really silly question. What does IRL mean? But on my Christmas list, well, I've just had my birthday, but on my Christmas list is something which, if any guys are watching, are going to find incredibly boring. Oh, I tell you what is on my Christmas list, actually. And... you know, if anyone has been watching me for a while, Alex, you will know the struggle. New Joy-Cons. Please. To Father Christmas or Santa, whatever anyone says, new Joy-Cons, please. In real life. Oh, yes. Okay, I got that. New Joy-Cons. And if any guys watching, they'll find this really boring, but it's magnetic eyelashes. Not that I've told anyone that yet. We still have time. Yeah, magnetic eyelashes because I like makeup and stuff like that. But yeah, they would be quite good to have, so then I wouldn't have to, you know, keep lumbering on mascara and all that. I just like putting on makeup. It makes me feel a bit more awake. But what else would there be? I don't know, and this is why I have no idea what my boyfriend's got me, because I genuinely haven't asked for anything, so I'm a little bit confused what he's got me. So that'll be interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna ignore those questions because I don't know the answer to them. Actually, let me just Google them. No, I'm not going to. If anyone else knows, feel free to answer on my behalf. I'm phoning a friend. Right, hi friends who are watching. Please can you answer questions 1 and 2 from the stripy scarf guy? Actually, I'm just going to ring you on my Joy-Con. Yeah, I don't know, and yeah, I feel a bit embarrassed. Thanks, bye. There we are. If any friends want to help a girl out, yeah, feel free to answer questions. There is a quiz. Yeah. This is meant to be get to know me, not get to know how much I don't know. I think he might be getting me a Joy-Cons because I did ask, but I asked a couple of days ago after he said he'd finished my Christmas shopping. So I have no idea. But to be fair, I do moan about my Joy-Cons a lot, as Alex, I'm sure you know. Let's look at another one on here. I keep going on the other side of my paper. If you could learn anything, what would it be? Oh, it's a good one. Spanish. Definitely Spanish. Spanish is such a nice language. I would love to be able to speak another language. All I can literally do is speak boring English. I say this because I think my accent's boring. But yeah, I would speak Spanish. That would be pretty cool. Plus, I would just like a talent that kind of no one knows about, and that, you know, in just like a quiz, I can just be like, boom, I know all about that. But you need to actually have the time to learn it. So that's pretty hard. Well, it's not pretty hard, it just takes long to learn something, doesn't it, really? Like, isn't it? It takes like 1,000 hours to become an expert, and I've definitely not done 1,000 hours on Animal Crossing, so even that alone. Let's think of another question. I say think of another one. Got my papers here. Oh, what's your favourite KK Slider song? I actually don't like any of them because I don't know any of them. I feel like I should get involved with learning these songs. Should we see what he's playing right now? Actually, oh, I have to drop the presents. I can't put them in my storage. Have a laugh. I regret doing that now. Oh, this is going to be annoying. I'm literally going to fill my whole house up with presents. I should take them down to the basement because my house is completely empty. You're either a house or an island person, I feel like. Definitely an island. So I'm going to go see what he's playing at the moment because I think it's Saturday on my island. Is it Saturday? Yes. There is a song that I know, but I don't know what it would be called. Oh, the thing is, I can't even hear it because I've turned off my sound so you can hear it. It's a bit annoying. Should we see what's in the store? The like iconic Animal Crossing song that he sings is my favourite. So let me tell you the answers. Question 1, 2005, question 2. Oh, thank you very much. I definitely got an F on that test. And the other question was, what was your first Animal Crossing game? What? I think it was Wide World. Oh, I can't remember. It was ages ago. It came out, I think in 2005. Is there normally a song down here? I think there is. I don't know. I'm completely going off mine now. I'm sorry. Leah, I have no idea what my favourite KK slider song is. I'm the worst Animal Crossing player ever. That I should know that. So what... Let me just quickly see the Animal Crossing games, and I can tell you Animal Crossing games on Nintendo was called... Yeah, it was called Wild World. I won't show you because it probably will go weird on my phone. But Wild World, it was on my Nintendo DS. I had a pink one, of course. And yeah, I literally ran around. I didn't know what I did because I did not play that game how I play it now. Yes, Wild World DS. Did you have a pink DS? Like, I actually miss my DS. They were such easy games. I remember you used to go into school and you'd all take your DS and all play on that like drawing thing. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I actually remember buying Wild World in Game in the UK, like game store, with my mum. It came with my Nintendo. Wow, like that is some memory. I mean, she can remember that, but she can't remember who her favourite historical figure is. It just shows where my priorities lie. What got you into gaming? I don't know. I guess I've always liked playing games. Am I now into gaming because I kind of stream and stuff? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's a good question. I don't know. Just playing the games. But I do love a good like shooting game, etc. So they're always good. Like I do love a good Call of Duty, but I would never kind of stream that on here because although my kills to deaths ratio is pretty good, I know nothing about the guns, etc. So I'd never stream that on here. But yeah, I don't know what got me into gaming. I like the people as well, to be honest. Like everyone on Animal Crossing as well is so nice, like genuinely so nice. So maybe it's the people and the kind of community feel. Yes, she had a pink DS too. Love that. You've got an F on your history test. Yes, I am aware. I didn't take history for GCSE, and I'm glad I didn't because actually, cool story. When we had our GCSEs and we were doing our exams, the day of our exams, the people doing history sat next to me in the exam hall, and our history teacher came in and said, look guys, we've been teaching you the complete wrong thing. We're really, really sorry. We've had a look at the test and it's all on a completely different topic. I mean, I don't know what happened in the end, but yeah, I remember those faces. And to be fair, history is when it's an exam like that, it's all just about memory, and I have a good memory now, but I feel like back at school I didn't have a good memory at all. Like, I don't know where your memory suddenly comes from, but maybe it's just if you're interested in something. But yeah, so I was pretty bad at memorizing stuff at school, so yeah, I probably would have failed that exam. Quick Pepsi Max. What is your favourite form of exercise? Something that doesn't feel like exercising. So I quite like that she says, I'm just definitely going to say like a spin class, and that definitely feels like exercise. Something that can be done quickly and is quite effective, but just gym classes with other people. Like being surrounded by people really like keeps me motivated and keeps me having fun, because you can just stare at other people and realise you're not the only one dying, which is quite cool. Yes, stripy scarf guy, I can tell that your favourite item of clothing may be a scarf and that your favourite thing is maybe history. I think that might be a given. My favourite type of clothing is I'm gonna say tracksuits and jumpers. I would not have said that at the beginning of this year, but definitely this year has made me convert into an absolute slob who just loves trackies. So yeah, that's one thing 2020's brought for me. It's to love wearing baggy clothes. I want to get rid of these coconut trees. They're an absolute pain, but I need to eat something. Oh, I can eat the coconuts. She got there in the end. I feel like coconut trees take up a lot of space. Eat one. What is another question? I'm running out of questions, guys. Can we have some more questions, please? But no more history questions. I'm not kidding. No more. Not even one. Oh, you really like colourful outfits? That's a good shout, actually. I used to be a real colourful outfits kind of gal, and then for some reason it stopped. I don't know why. If you knew the world was ending in 2012, what would you do differently? That is... I remember when everyone actually thought the world was going to end in 2012, whereas now everyone's like, yeah, 2020. What would I do differently if the world was going to end? Let's just see it like that. I would go on holiday more. Because although to be fair, I couldn't go on holiday any more than I already went on holiday, because I still work full time and have set holiday days. And I would exercise more but eat more takeaways, but eat more healthy food. If that even makes any sense whatsoever. Yeah, I would just eat and enjoy food. I'd spend more money on good quality food. So I guess that's the complete opposite of takeaways. Who is on your dreamy list in Animal Crossing? Judy. Hands down, Judy. I have never seen her on a hunt. I tell you who was on my dreamies, who I was desperate for, was Molly. And then one day I just left an empty plot on my island and I thought, dreamy hunts kill me. I find them so boring. And then, yeah, she just appeared on my island and I think I cried to the dreamy gods and said thank you for Molly. And I've never had that good luck since. But yeah, I think definitely Judy and Chrissy as well. She's pretty sweet. Yeah. Oh, hi. Thanks for joining. I'm answering loads of questions about me, and I have people that are asking lots of history questions, which is quite as fun as it might sound, unless you like history and are good at history. Yeah, so yeah, they're on my dreamy list. I quite like those. I'd be interested to know who's on everyone else's dreamy list, because I struggle to think of dreamies. I don't want to think of, like, I don't want Raymond, unfortunately. I think he's cute, but without the glasses, which sounds a bit savage. Yeah. You are killing me inside. I've got so many history questions I want to ask you, but you said no. Why? Because... Feel free to ask them, but please don't be offended if I don't even read them. Well, I'll read them, but if I don't answer them, because I don't know the answer. And nothing worse than streaming on YouTube and being asked history questions that you don't know the answer to. Bob. Is that a person? It's obviously a dreamy. I have not heard of Bob. Are we having a laugh here, or is Bob actually a person? Let me see if Bob's a person. Oh my goodness. Oh, he is. Oh, he's a cat, lazy cat. Okay, I take it back. Sorry, never seen him before. No, this isn't a history class. Thank you. Please, Alex, ask me some questions. Yeah, everyone ask me some questions. or just tell me some random facts about yourself. To be fair, it's pretty weird having subscribers. I never actually thought I would have people that would want to literally look at me like and watch my videos. So Bob is a cat. Yes, I don't know much about the cats. He was cute actually. I need to look at the cats more. Yeah, I'm a bit boring and just like all the typical girly ones. Right, yeah, I'm not answering that question, scarf guy, sorry. Yeah, I just stick to all like the teddies. You know that teddy, is a bear? Cub. He's a cub and stuff, so yeah, I like all the ones like that, and pretty much most of the ones that people have told me about before, so I kind of just copy. But yeah, I need to look at my list again and see who's on my dreamies. What other questions could there be? Let me look in my inventory actually. If you Carly's, it would be 11 million. I actually don't know what that means, sorry. This is pretty Christmassy, that kind of chair. These are very Christmassy, if you're looking to do a Christmas island. See, I take so long to create areas on my island that I just would struggle to stream it like this because I just don't have the inspiration that some people have. Like, they can just think of an amazing thing. I'll tell you what would be really helpful. So if I get everyone's opinions on what I should do with my museum entrance. I create all these videos about museum entrances, etc. And then I really struggle. So yeah, I could do with your advice on what I should do with it. Yes. The thing with this chair that I'm sat on is I can't touch the floor. So here is my entrance. I've kind of ruined it because I took loads of stuff. I want to create a Christmas entrance. But if anyone has any inspiration or just any ideas in general, I would really appreciate it. I was thinking of just laying some Christmas trees outside, putting some reindeers outside and just creating more of a statement. But I don't know if I'm feeling the love for that. Like these trees, you know, I love them. They're very Christmassy and they're very simple and yeah. Oh, here's more flowers. I mean, did I say I was swamped in flowers or did I say I was swamped in flowers? Genuinely wasn't lying when I said I was swamped in flowers. Yeah. I tell you what, no, I need to sort the flower situation out. I'm just gonna dump the stuff on the floor over here. Don't tell anyone, please. Oh god. I don't realise these headphones hurt people's ears. Maybe I'm a weakling. Let's think. Any other questions that... If you won the lottery, what is the first thing you would do? Now that... what is the first thing I would do? Buy a house. Because then at least you know that potentially you wouldn't lose out on that money. I would buy, to be fair, I'd buy a nice house where I could live, and then I'd buy a house that needs doing up near that house, and then I would do up that house, because then you'd be getting the money back and more, and that'd be like a nice little project. I would create a really awesome gaming room with a really cool background, because when I see people's backgrounds in videos that look awesome, I just want to be there and eat snacks in that room. Yeah, these do hurt, don't they? So my story in Balamory is that I have headphones, but because my head is quite small, they literally look like this. I mean, you might have seen in my last stream I did, I had the headphones on and they were huge, and yeah, I just felt like I couldn't be taken seriously. I mean, not that I can really be taken seriously now, but yeah, I need headphones that are smaller, and they're green, not pink ones. Daily struggles. No, it's not really a struggle. But yeah, so yeah, these headphones are now starting to hurt my ears, but it's better now. It's not hurting as much. I've adjusted it, so it's all good. Any other questions? Let's see. If you could change your first name, what would you change to? Don't like that one. If you could meet anyone alive, Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner. I've already said that one. I think I'm running dry on my questions. Yeah, feel free to fire any more, like, whilst I literally get rid of these horrible flowers that are taking over the whole of my island. Are there any others on here? What's your favourite time of the week? What sound do you love? Oh, interesting. Does anybody else listen to... Oh, this is a guilty pleasure now that I'm so embarrassed. Honeybee on here. I would be really intrigued to know if anyone listens to her ASMR videos. I just love the sound of her eating. Madness. I used to find it so cringy until one day I actually just listened and I was like, wow. I mean, I find her whispering quite cringy. I think, why does she feel the need to whisper? But I love when she eats, and I also love the things she eats, like the things she creates, or if she buys them. They are incredible. Like, they're made to look like iPhones, and like she's made a Joy-Con. Like, I want to eat a Joy-Con. But obviously that's probably what her job is now. How many hours have you spent on the game so far? Oh no. Oh goodness. I think probably looking at about, let's have a look, shall we? Oh, I can't see my things in the way. I think I'm clicking the right button. How do I tell? Where is it? 610. Let's get that off. I have a habit of leaving the game running. That's my problem. It was only 300, I swear, like last week. Yeah, my problem is that I open the game, play the game, and then we'll just leave the game running, which is not good. And that just probably takes up loads of hours of my playing time. So I'm not actually playing, unless it counts, unless it knows when you're actually playing. But I literally leave it like this. And then it's probably like, oh, she's been playing for so long. She's such a committed Animal Crossing player. No. Nope. 610 hours. And this is all I've done. I've just got a load of flowers. Don't be tricked. The hours don't mean anything because I've restarted my island about 9 million times now. Which is why I thought that the videos I create would be so helpful, because I used to be so uninspired. Like, I used to not know what to make my entrance and what to make my museum entrance. I still don't know what to make my museum entrance, but yeah, so that's why my videos are so easy to watch, because yeah, it's hard playing Animal Crossing. It's a stressful game, and actually, going back to Ben's question about what got me into gaming, games like this, where you can create your own island, have got me into gaming. Create your own island, like Zoo Tycoon, Roller Coaster Tycoon. Oh, love those games. I know, so yes, Alex, I'd say probably playing hours, I'm probably only about 400, which is still quite a lot. Where am I going? I'm meant to be going to Nooks, which is still quite a lot, to be fair. I don't think I've actually spent this amount of time on anything before. But yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell by my island, really, because I just keep restarting everything. But also, I do think that's something that if you have a YouTube channel, is kind of to be expected anyway, because I now prefer playing the game to show everyone and to, like, interact like this. I don't like sitting and playing it in the quiet on my own now. I struggle with it. I'm definitely a people person, so yeah, enjoy playing it and talking now. And hopefully I've hacked the streaming hack, and hopefully it'll work, because I don't know if any of you saw that it just didn't work for me earlier. I don't know what happened. I can't even remember what I did now. This is my problem. I changed stuff and can't remember what I changed. So yeah, hopefully I'll be doing more streaming. Let me know what time you would like me to stream. Actually, because I'm from the UK, I don't know if everyone else is from the UK here. So it would be good to know what time you would like me to stream and where you are in the world. So what that kind of, you know, what time that is for you. Like, I don't know what time it is in the US right now. But yeah, I know it's like coming up to 11. It probably is 11 o'clock now. I don't know what time it is in the UK. Yeah, it's like 11 o'clock now, so in the UK. Oh, thanks so much for being here, Vanessa. It's been really nice having you. Yeah, it's been really awesome. Thank you for all your amazing questions. I've loved having you here. Hope you have a good night's sleep. I should probably be sleeping too, but no, I'm gonna continue to play Animal Crossing because I'm addicted. Night. She's from Belgium. Awesome. Love that. Well, let me know in any comments and any videos what time you would like me to stream if you're not from the UK. Yeah. It's been lovely having you. Now, what was I doing again? I keep getting distracted with questions. And Stripy Scarf Guy's back, which is not a good thing. I'm just kidding. It's fine. Ask away your history questions, although I cannot guarantee that I'll be answering them. Hi, Amanda. Nice to have you. Welcome to me trying to control my flowers. If you'd like a quick glimpse into the absolute mess, then yeah, this is just one section of my island. Yeah, I've got flowers everywhere, and I feel like it's a mess, even though my whole island's a mess. I'm gonna focus on the flowers for now. What's your favourite holiday? An active holiday where that's a good question. Stripy Scarf Guy has changed his techniques. Yeah, like an active holiday where you do activities like activities, hard to think now. I don't know, like rock climbing, things like that. Just, like, you play sports and you can go swimming, stuff like that is just really fun for me. I like being active, but at the same time a beach holiday is good, but then a beach holiday you still go swimming in the sea. But I am that person. Here's something that's quite interesting to know about me, is I am that person when you go to the beach that wears goggles to go in the sea. Yep, I am that person. I will not get in that water without my goggles on, and I will literally have them so they're like pressing on my face. And yeah, when you go to heaven, what will be your first family member you will go and see? Oh wow, I mean, that is a deep question. Now, I don't want to favourite any family members, so I'm going to avoid saying that. But if I was to die today, thankfully I only have that I can think of that I was close-ish with was one family member in heaven at the moment. Touch wood, I've still got my family still around me, like my grandparents, etc. So very lucky. But I would, see my Auntie Margie, who passed away I think quite a while ago now, but probably feels like only a couple of years ago. But yeah, I'd go see her. Because I think that I know of and that I met, she's the only family member in heaven at the moment. So yes, that was a deep question. I mean, it's very late here, so deep questions can carry on. Oh, it's 6:10. Wow. See, I'm just getting into that good time. Maybe I should have been a bit later. But still, it's nice to have people from all around the world here, which is pretty crazy, considering I'm literally just sat here. Who is this, by the way? I need to... Chief. Ah. Oh, it's what the mortgage bill says. Yeah, I know. Mahogany. Can understand. There we are. Nice to meet you, Chief. What's your favourite TV show? Quick sip of my Pepsi Max. Gavin and Stacey. It's got to be a good one. Big Bang Theory. See, my problem is I watch TV programmes, I love them, and then I completely forget about them. Gavin and Stacey is pretty good though. It must be so hard for you to watch me play this game when I literally play so badly. I just went to go to Nooks. Nooks has been up here the whole time, and I just tried to pick up more flowers even though my pockets are literally full. What's your favourite train? The train that brings me home from work. Yep. That one, even though I'm not working in the office at the moment, I'm working from home. But yeah, whatever train gets me from work to home. Oh, have fun. I hope you eat something nice. See ya. Let's get rid of all these. So many flowers. I need to just get rid of... Oh, I'll tell you what. Should I just get rid of all of the stuff that's in here? Wedding fencing. I'll keep that. I think I might have it as a DIY, but I'm not sure. What job do I do? I work in marketing, so I help with websites and social media and YouTube channels. So yeah, it's pretty similar to what I do now, really. I really enjoy it, and yeah, it kind of works side by side with YouTube, which I quite like. So like today, I literally spent the whole time helping the company's YouTube channel be as optimized as possible. Don't know why I did that. So that was fun. It just basically felt like I was just on YouTube. But yeah, that's what I do. Pretty cool. Let's drop these presents here because why not? Here seems like a patch that doesn't have any presents. Probably should just put them in my house, but you know, this is what I mean when I say I'm lazy. Oh yeah, let's see if I have that as a DIY. The wedding fencing. Where would fencing be? Here. Yeah, cool. I'll sell the wedding fencing. What else do I have in there actually? Stones, wooden fencing. Let's put the festive rug over here. Can you lay... It's a shame you can't lay rugs outside. What's your favourite emoji? Let's find out. Let's look at my phone and see what my favourite... I think it's going to be the laughing face, to be honest. Where could I have a look? Yeah, the laughing face, followed by the 2 hearts. But my favourite emoji used to be the kind of like sprinkle, like gems. Like, you know, they had like the 3 diamonds. The only way I can do it is like a pretty spark. They're like gold. That used to be my favourite emoji. But yeah, now it's the 2 hearts and the laughing face. Laughing face as being your typical, everyone likes that one, don't they, really? Let's go and put stuff in my house. So I should just re-pick up all those presents I dropped off, really. Love a good pointless journey. Always good at them. Let's have another thing. What another question could be? Could be, what are my favourite type of YouTube videos to film? That's a good question I'm going to ask myself. My favourite type to film are a cross between entrance ideas. I just love filming them. They look peaceful and they feel peaceful to film. Like, genuinely, they are peaceful to film as well, because I just get to admire people's islands I like island tours, they're good fun. And they're good fun. Oops, what did I just take off the wall? What was that? It wasn't a glass holder. Oh, a clock. There we are. I didn't know it was on there. Of course that comes up when I go and put it back again. Was that on the wall? God, I don't remember that at all. There we are. It shows how much I pay attention to in my house. And custom design, like the one I did, the one I uploaded yesterday, I loved editing that and putting that together. That was really good fun because I could add bloopers in. I love adding bloopers. I'm a bit obsessed with bloopers now. Yeah, that was good. Oh, we got lots of questions going on. So, what job do you do? What's your favourite emoji? Who made your channel icon? Someone off Instagram. I think, I can't remember her name. It wasn't me. I wish I had the talent to create these amazing channel icons, but I definitely don't. What was her name? Let's see if I can find her. My phone's probably going to die. Her name was Ali, by the looks of it. Twinkle Crossing. There we are. Yeah, she was so sweet. I did pay for it. I gave her a little picture of who I was and she literally came back to me in like 2 days. I actually forgot I asked for it. And yeah, amazing. She gave me like a couple designs. So I wanted hearts around it. So she listened to everything I wanted, which was amazing of her. She's very talented. I would really recommend her. Who are your favourite YouTubers? So I'm going to do Animal Crossing ones and then, or just gaming ones in general, and then I'll do general YouTubers. So I love watching Tiger. I love her channel. So shout out to her. I doubt she's watching this, but yeah, I love her channel and her voice, and she's just so cool as a person. And Froggy Crossing as well, she's awesome. She's come across as so genuine, and I love that. And YouTubers in general, like general YouTubers, I like watching Soph Does Life or Soph Does Nails. She's from the UK, so if you're not from the UK, you probably don't watch her, but she's just a really normal, like 23-year-old who's just became really successful on YouTube, but in my opinion has still stayed normal, and I like that. Like, I respect people. Like, sometimes when you watch YouTube over so many years, they kind of change. I don't know, maybe they don't, but maybe that's just me. But yes, so they're my favourite YouTubers, but I used to watch a lot more YouTubers than I do now. I don't really watch. Oh, and Patricia Bright on The Break, really cool YouTube channel. If like you need inspiration and stuff, then yeah, I would recommend watching her. Can you make a winter city and winter inspo vids? Yes, Amanda, I can. I am. When you say winter, I assume you don't mean Christmas. Let me know if you do. Because I'm trying to create Christmas, as you can tell. But I'm not creating winter, but that is a good shout. Maybe I'm going to continue. I'm going to make lots of winter videos after Christmas. But yes, and I don't know, I can't really make a winter city. I just don't have the eye for cities like people do. Oh, look at all the flowers up there as well. People just have this eye to create cities that I just genuinely don't have. So yeah, I can tour a winter city for you if you like. I can see if I can find one, but I don't think I'll be able to create one. I don't have the patience for that. Plus, I just don't know how they do it. Like, fair enough to them. The Stripey's Scarf Guy. Do you like Doctor Who? Yes, I do. Have you watched my Doctor Who island tour? Now, that was pretty amazing. Yeah, I loved that. I loved doing that tour. That tour genuinely made me so happy. I was like buzzing from that tour. Yeah, really talented guy made that. Christmas Plaza, Winter Farms, etc. Yes, I definitely will. So a Christmas Plaza, yes. I've created a Christmas market, but I need to kind of show it off. I've got it on my island at the moment, but yeah, I need to just work on just a general Christmas area. Like, that's what I want this to be. If you can think of any ideas on what this massive area could be, I've got my kind of Christmas building there. I would appreciate any feedback on that. It's meant to look like a gingerbread house. At night it looks better. But yeah, so I've got a little Christmas market here, which is full of stuff, obviously, knowing me. And then my little entrance. But yeah, other than that, I do need to create more Christmas stuff. I've been uploading what feels like loads of Christmas videos, but not actually doing much Christmas. Oh, Stripey Scarfo, you only found my channel today. Well, thank you. Yes, Patricia Bright, amazing. Thanks for finding my videos. Thanks for all the history questions. And yeah, someone did a really awesome Doctor Who tour, and it literally had everything. It even had Bad Wolf done in the map, which was literally madness. I just had the Weeping Angels, it had everything, and I loved it. I honestly, I can just talk about it all day. It just made me want to go watch Doctor Who all over again. So yeah, I'd really recommend watching that video. Now I have more subscribers. I wish I toured it with more subscribers, because I feel like the guy didn't get the appreciation that he should have got. But I trust that people kind of find the video still, even though I don't have many subscribers at the time. I probably only had about 70. Which, yeah, so it's kind of gone, like, my YouTube channel's grown. My favourite Doctor Who was David Tennant. I don't know what number he was, but yeah, he was my favourite. And still, I don't know what number he was, but my favourite episode probably was the Weeping Angels, or the Girl in the Fireplace. They were good. And it's funny, I used to watch them when I was a bit younger, but now I watch them now, I see like all the things that I didn't see before, which is really cool. So if you haven't watched Doctor Who in a while, go watch them now. Like, you might be a bit older, you might just have more time, but yeah, just go and have a look at them. Like, they're still really good. Oh wow, I had no idea who was number 10. Number 4, I don't even know who number 4 is. Yeah. Hi Jax, nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm currently just kind of trying to get rid of as many flowers as possible, because I time travel, so flowers literally build up on my island like there's no tomorrow. Like, honestly, look at this. I haven't even shown this in my video yet. I think it's fair to say I have the most flowers that I have ever seen on anyone's island ever. So yeah. Welcome to the flower video. No, I'm doing lots of questions about me, and yeah, just for you guys to kind of get to know me. Your favourite episode is Rosa. What's that one? Please explain that one a little bit to me. I can't remember that one. Yeah, I'd be interested to know what that was. Oh, the worst part about doing, getting rid of flowers is the holes. Like, you have to fill them all over again, and I just can't be bothered for that. It's quite long. Sometimes I just shut off my my game, and then they disappear. Magic. Gold roses. Let's see how much that's worth actually in Nooks. I don't even know how much that is worth. I'm going to look up some more questions with my phone that is on 8%. Questions to ask someone to get to know them. What is your biggest fear? Oh, that's a good one. Sorry, this headphone is hurting my ear. My biggest fear is getting into a coma it's got to be a pretty horrible fear. I mean, spiders, hands down, are a massive fear of mine. But going into a coma is a pretty horrible thing to think of. And I'd say that is a fear because... Can you hear what's going on? I don't know. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want to even think about that. Yeah, so that's a fear of mine. I'd be interested to know how many people on here are afraid of spiders, because I'm just going to get rid of that purple tulip. I'm not using it. Because genuinely I am terrified, and I think I saw the biggest spider ever the other day. I mean, honestly, it was probably about that big, which you might think isn't very big, but look at my hands, like that's quite big. And I just feel like I have this sixth sense that like I can tell when a spider's there. Yeah, I probably don't. I look for spiders, that's my problem. I say that spiders find me. Yeah, you love spiders, of course you do. Yeah. Yeah, can't hack a spider. Let's see how much this gold rose is worth. I want to sell this gold rose. Let's see. Oh. Oh, 1,000. Sold. Let's see what else. What other questions are here? Oh, number 10 and number 9. Are we talking about doctors? Who was number 9? Oh, Christopher. I'm not going to remember his name. I want to say Christopher though. What's your favourite way to spend a day off work? My favourite way to spend a day off work is doing YouTube videos because I feel like I'm gaining something. I feel like I'm making friends. Yeah, and I just enjoy recording and editing and all that stuff. So definitely YouTube. Had a couple of days off the other week and I literally spent the whole time doing YouTube. So it's definitely a hobby, although I would love to do it as a job. But as we all know, you need like a certain amount of subscribers. I think, you need 1,000 subscribers, which I'm not actually that far away from now, to be fair. And 4,000 watch hours. So the other day I did a stream and it got quite a lot of watch hours. So I was like, you know what? I really enjoyed doing a stream. I was terrified at the time. But yeah, so I thought, you know, I'm going to come on, do another stream, see if we can get any more people kind of knowing about my channel, and finding out, yeah, about my channel really. Yeah, I would love to do this for a full-time job. It would be awesome. Yeah, the people you meet doing these kind of things is just pretty cool. And to be fair, who wouldn't want to get paid to play games? Is that even a question, really? Do I like Lego? Yes, I do. Do I like standing on Lego? No, I don't. That is a question. Have I watched an Animal Crossing movie? I did not know there was an Animal Crossing movie. No. And where can I find that movie? Because I need to watch it. No, I did not know there was an Animal Crossing movie. Amazing. Is it an animation that someone's made though online? Because I have watched something like that. But I don't know if it was, if that's the one you're talking about. I'm going to leave those orange ones because I quite like those. Yeah, let's see what other questions there are. I just watched your Doctor Who Island tour. It's so good. What was your favourite part? It would have to be the Weeping Angels. Oh, thank you for watching it. I love touring the island. Sorry, I'm absolutely obsessed with the island. It was amazing. My favourite part, yeah, would have been the Weeping Angels part, to be honest. And just the map was so clever. That must have taken so much time. So yeah, the Weeping Angels is definitely... That was such a good idea, putting a telephone box in the middle of loads of statues. Amazing. Definitely afraid of spiders and centipedes. Oh, well, you wouldn't have liked the toy centipede then that was on the on the insect catching day that you won at the end. It's an official movie released in Japan, but I found it in English fan club. Oh my goodness, yeah, that would be amazing. I need to have a look at that. Who's it got in it? Like, is Maple in it, please? I bet Raymond's in it. Yeah, I'd be very interested to know. I feel like Japan just has everything. Japan just takes everything to the extreme, and that is pretty cool. I would love to go there one day, but it does look quite busy all the time. So no time soon, I'm sure. Well, we can't even travel in the UK at the moment, so yeah, it wouldn't be anytime soon. But that does sound pretty cool. Hey, Bunny Time. Thank you for joining. I am currently getting rid of all my flowers. That was wrong. Not all of my flowers. Most of my flowers on my island, because I seem to have 20 gazillion flowers that have suddenly appeared on my island. Yes, Christopher Eccleston, number 9. Thank you, Alex. Yes. I was going to say Eccleston, not Eccleston. Anyway, yeah, I'm just getting rid of flowers because, to be honest, I seem to just create flowers all the time. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. And my island is an absolute mess. So I am meant to be cleaning it, but thought, nah, I'll just clean the flowers. What's one country you really want to visit? I really want to visit anywhere, really. I would love to visit well, anywhere. I'm very open to where I go, as long as I say I haven't gone there before, but I'm wanting to go back to Mexico, and I've been there before, and I've gone back to Amsterdam multiple times. But yeah, just anywhere really that I haven't been before. I love exploring. I think it's super cool. Bunny Time Tom Baker, number 4. He's my favourite, hands down. Oh, they do Apollo, Whitney, Margie, Rosie. I'm so surprised that Raymond isn't on that list. That is a surprise. Also, I had... Who's this again? Hip Hop. I had him, and then he joined again, which is annoying. I need to do proper villager hunts. Hey, literally just found this recommended on another Animal Crossing video. Sorting my flowers out right now too. My native flowers have taken over. Yes! Literally. I mean, Claire, I think it's pronounced Claire. Watch this, okay? I'm not even kidding when I mean my flowers have taken over. But anyone new who has joined, hello and welcome to my island, which is an absolute flower mess. Are you ready? Here we go. Well done, Ash, for getting the 5 stars. Here is my native flowers. I'm not done yet. Okay, more flowers over here. More flowers here. And then wait for it. Boom. Oh. Stripey Scarf Guy, goodbye my friend, I'm going to part and leave you. Oh, goodbye. It was so nice to have you and all your crazy questions. I really hope you subscribe so you can come back again and see it and be part of another one of my streams. That would be really awesome if you could come back and ask some questions that aren't history related. Yeah, see you again soon. Yeah, here is more flowers. I don't want to get rid of these ones though. I want it to feel like a jungle. Yeah, but then I just have a lot of flowers. My island is called, I don't know why they're there. I'm sorting out my simple panels, so they're a bit of a mess. My island is called Petal Bay, so I feel like I kind of shot myself in the foot by, yeah, I mean, I'm just overflowing with flowers. Yeah, okay, I need to go to next. Let's see what other comments there are. The movie came out in 2006. Oh, that makes sense. They should do a remake. Yeah, wow, that's so interesting actually. I would love to watch that. Although I do struggle to watch things that have subtitles on. I know that sounds ridiculous. But I just spend the whole time reading the subtitles, which is obviously what you do, and not actually watching the film. Oh, can't get through. Brilliant. Oh, must have sold about 100 pansies. I would love pansies to have been my my native flower. That would have been really cool because they kind of have that different, they have like 2 colours, don't they? They have the black and the white and the actual colours, so that would have been really cool. Yeah, I had roses, which was, to be fair, to be expected because roses are my favourite flower. I just knew that roses would be my native flower. But now, not so keen because they take over my life. Who are your dream villagers? My dream villagers... who did I say? Oh, Judy. Sorry, gonna be that person. Chrissy. I can't remember her name. She's a koala, and I want to say that it begins with K. But I can't remember her name. Does it begin with K? Marla? Begins with M. I want to say. Marla? Anyway, she's a koala. She's super cute. She reminds me a bit of Maple, but she's a koala. Oh, thank you, Sabrina, for sending that to me. Awesome. I'll have a look at that actually. And yeah, that's all I can think of right now. Yeah. If you want to, thank you. I will. All the chats are keeping on, all the comments are staying on here. So yeah, I will definitely visit your island. Thank you so much for sending that over. However, at the moment I am only recording tours. I've got quite a lot of tours backed up that I need to record. So it might take me a while. I might not tour it and film it. But I actually do have a Melba. Yes. Thank you, Adrian. That was stressing me out. I do have a form for you to fill out if you do want to apply for your island to be toured that is on the description of my videos. It's not on this one because I just wanted to get streaming, to be honest. I didn't want to fuss around with the description. Probably something that I should have done. But yeah, please do fill out that form. That would be awesome if you could. It's on my last video if you want to go check it out. Yes, 4 stars. Love that. I probably have -5 stars with the amount of mess I have on this island. I'll tell you what, Isabel probably hates me. Yeah, so I think I'm done up here with getting rid of the flowers. I'm gonna work for somewhere else. Any big plans for your island? I want to create a winter wonderland, but Claire, do you see my problem? I get carried away with everything. I literally, if I want to create a winter island, I literally want to create a winter wonderland, amazing 5-star island that no one's ever seen before and is spectacular. And actually, I should just chill and just create a nice winter wonderland. I want to create a winter island, but the problem is by the time I've finished it, it'll be February, and then next thing you know, winter's not there anymore. So yes, I'm just gonna enjoy the process of creating a winter island and not stress myself out, she says, famous last words, about it being perfect, which is something that I'm surprisingly, from the looks of things, fine at doing. My problem is that I get so fussy about small areas. Like here, it took me so long to create, it doesn't look like it took me so long. It took me ages to create this, and now I just think, oh, like, that was so small. I should go and make it darker really on this island because it looks so much better at night. Oh well, yes, Melba was the person. Again, thanks Adrian for doing that. That was pretty cool. For answering that for me. Let's think of any more questions. Anyone have any more questions, or should I have a look on my phone again? Let me have a look. Would you say you're more of an extrovert or an introvert? That's a good question. I'm one of those people that it actually depends on who I'm with. Like right now you'd think, oh, you're an extrovert, you talk, like you're very confident. But then if you put me in a room with people that I don't know very well, then I probably wouldn't say much. Like when I got a new job over lockdown, and I found that I wasn't confident when I first started, which is of course to be expected, but I was so surprised because when I left my old job I was so confident. Oh, I knew this would happen. Damn it. A golden one as well. And yeah, so I'd say I'm a bit of both. Hi Mia, thanks for joining. Oh, thanks for saying you love my videos. That is super cute, and it's super crazy to think that people actually watch my videos. That is pretty mad. What do we need for another golden shovel? How was your favourite video? I assume that means who? Maple. Yeah, it was Flora at the beginning. I do really like Flora still, but I just like Maple. Yeah, she's super cute, super sweet, and she is so harmless. And I've said this, I think, in this video already, so I'm not going to literally say it all over again. But yeah, she's just really sweet. I really like her. Yeah. Let's create another golden shovel. We need a regular shovel. And to make a regular shovel, we need a flimsy shovel. So we need hardwood, iron, and gold. Cool. Hardwood, iron, and gold. Oh yes, love that. I feel like maple is... Oh, here's gold. So this is why having a messy island is actually very handy. Is that even enough? Oh, yeah, I needed one. That's not the right type of wood. My house used to be up here, so I keep running up here to go to my house. This was where my house used to be. This was where the door was, and I used to have like loads of flowers leading up to it. So I keep going up there still. Yeah, lots of people like Maple, don't they? She is very nice. My second favourite is Fauna. Yeah, Fauna's sweet. I think I like brown-haired villagers. Teddy's quite cool though. Teddy's one that not many people talk about. So yeah, I quite like him. I might use up these ones before I make any more. I tell you what, I will put a hard. No, yeah, I'll just use those up. They'll probably die in 5 minutes, knowing my luck. Yes, this is me drinking my Pepsi Max from a gin glass. I mean, imagine if that was alcohol. I would be dying. I don't really drink that often, so yeah, I would be dying. What was I doing again? Flowers. Of course I'm doing flowers. Spend my life selling flowers. Has anyone got any more questions for me? Or does anyone just want to have a chat? My favourites are Dobby, Kiki and Marshall. I feel like they would be the protagonists of a movie. They would be so good. Loads of people love Dobby. Is it Dobby? Yeah. He is quite sweet. I've never actually seen him. In fact, I've never seen him. But yeah, I feel like he's quite sweet. I'll tell you what, I have a question. The natural looking ones, Maple, Molly, Goldie. Yes, Maple, Molly, yes. I love Molly as well. Here's a question for everyone, and I do want people to answer this as well. Who are your worst villagers? Like, who do you not like? I cannot stand Octavian. He came to my island, was miserable. He literally ruined, he argued, and yeah, and then I got rid of him. I spent so long getting rid of him because I used to not time travel. So it took me a hot minute to get rid of him. And then I time travelled, blah, 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 forgot I had an empty slot, and guess who appeared again? And I think he's gone, but he might still be here. Oh no, he's gone. Diana. Oh, I like Diana as well. So yeah, I'd be interested to know who's your least favourite, because everyone talks about their favourites, but not their least favourite. And it'd be really awful if some people were their least favourite, but they were their favourites. But it'd be good to know. It'd be very interesting. Is there any more? Shari. Yeah, I had her too. I thought she was a guy. Yeah, so I used to call him he all the time. Yeah, I didn't like her. She's a little monkey. I want to say monkey. I don't know what they're called in this game. Worst YouTuber ever. Yeah, I used to have her actually. She was one of my originals, I think, or one of the very first ones I had. I felt like she ignored me all the time too. That's so funny. Olaf was my first camper, and then he invaded my partner's town. Who is Olaf? I have not heard of them before. I just think of the people from Frozen. So yeah, I don't know who that is actually. I need to get more flowers to get rid of. Chops is pretty bad. Also, just going back to Sabrina's one. I wish my boyfriend played Animal Crossing. I genuinely wish that would be so cool. Like, you do not realise how lucky you are to have a partner, or any close people who play Animal Crossing. I wish my boyfriend did. He's probably sat in the room next door thinking, why is she up this late still streaming? Yeah. Chops is pretty bad. Also the bear with the stubble and glasses. Oh, who's that? I've had the bear that has the green eyebrows. Now that was pretty weird. Who created that villager? I don't know. I don't know who that one is actually. Shudders, that's so funny. I wonder if you... So I actually don't add anyone on my Switch because when I video, it comes up and quite a lot of people ask if they can be added. So I try to avoid having friends on here. And if they do, they are literally my friends who I know. So yeah, I don't add anyone, unfortunately. But yeah. I have Teddy. Yes, I love Teddy. He's so sweet. I just want to cuddle him. Yeah. I made a cabin in my house just for ideas. Oh, for a winter. And that's actually a very good idea. I need to do my house, really. But then why sort my house if I haven't sorted the whole of my island? Yeah, sorry Ash, it's hard because I used to have so many people on here, and you know when someone comes online it pops up going, hey, I'm online. Well, I literally had like a constant stream of people going, hey, I'm online, hey, I'm online, and it would like literally, I feel like people would be looking at that and not what I was doing. Yeah. Let's get rid of these bad boys. 10 millionth trip of the day. God, they must be like, wow, she's on a mission tonight. Also, which one's Timmy and which one's Tommy? Have I just opened up a minefield? Because do they have names? Like, do you know which one you're talking to? Oh, see, which one's talking? Thinking outside the box. Michael Jackson Anteater. Oh, and that's the owner. I was thinking, what? Bit random. Oh dear. Yes, I know. I actually know who you're talking about from you saying that. That is so funny. Yeah. I just like cute villagers. I don't really know how people can have ugly villagers on that island, but they might find them cute. Everyone finds different things cute, which I get. Fair enough. But yeah. Right. Where are we at? I feel like I've made a lot of progress. this stream. I might have to do another one. What's your favourite colours? Now, Mia, I am gonna see if you can guess what my favourite colours are. Based on my YouTube account, I want you to guess. Normally, I would be wrapped in a blanket that is of that colour right now. I would normally be wearing pyjamas that's that colour right now. My favourite colour, I'm going to see if you answer first. Yeah, guess my favourite colour. I love all my villagers, but I do want Sprinkle to move. Yes, I just got rid of Sprinkle actually. It's so funny you say that. And then actually I thought she's perfect for a winter island, so I was like, oh, that's a bit annoying. I had her, I think, how do you know if an islander's, if a villager's ungifted? Do they have a house that is empty? Have I just never had an ungifted villager? Because she had a house full of the frozen stuff. And it was amazing, like literally it was madness. But yeah, I just found her a bit splodgy and a bit, I don't know, I didn't really like her. But she was sweet. I've tried to get to know her and tried to get, yes, Amanda, pink is my favourite colour. Yes, I love that. Yeah, I normally try to put a bit of effort into all my villagers, but I don't know, how I just didn't really. Meh. Pink is my favourite colour. And specifically, if we're being petty here, the light pink. Like the colour of my hair. Fun fact, I dyed my hair pink probably a week, 2 weeks ago now. And only a couple of bits went pink. And I actually still have like a bit of pink going on. You probably can't even see it now, but there's like bits of it that are still kind of pinky. It failed. Newsflash, if you've got brown hair, pink hair doesn't work. I did already know that, but I thought, yeah, I wish my hair was pink. And there's actually a filter on Instagram that dyes your hair pink, and I am literally obsessed with it. Yeah, when I used to, well, I say when I used to have a job in an office, because we can't work in an office at the moment, everything I had on my desk was pink. Funny. A bit embarrassing, but funny. One day I found Judy in my campsite. Oh, no way. And you've had her ever since. I wish she would appear at my campsite. I don't know where my campsite is. I moved it to create my Christmas house. I think it's just randomly in here. The only thing about Judy is I find her head's very big. Maybe I'm being petty now. I should be fair. But yeah, she's pretty cute. I think I'm going to clear these flowers and then I'm going to head off because I think it's like 12 o'clock UK time. So yes, I mean it is a Friday night, so she's being reckless, but yeah. This has been so cool. Like, I have absolutely loved streaming. I totally get why people stream. I didn't really understand it at first, not gonna lie. Probably shouldn't say that. But yeah, I totally understand why people stream now. So thanks to everybody who's been on here. It's been absolutely amazing. I've loved chatting with everyone. It's been super crazy actually talking to people that watch my videos. Like it's weird, when you create videos, I forget people actually watch them. I know that sounds really silly. So it's been really nice meeting the people that, I say meeting you like I'm actually going hi. But yeah, like speaking to you lot has been pretty cool. So I'll tell you what, Adrian, it's funny you say that because I did an island tour ages ago and Molly was on there. Molly's head, Molly in general, is such a huge villager. I was like, whoa. I think she's the purple bear. I was in shock at how big she was. Yeah, I was just in shock. I just got Lolly, aka my dreamy. Oh, congrats! Yeah, Lolly is actually very sweet. It's nice to hear people getting their dreamies, because dreamies are hard to find. So a good story about Maple was that I had no idea who she was. I went on my first dreamy hunt. I didn't even know it was a dreamy hunt then. I'd literally been playing for like 3 weeks. Because villagers leave every 2 weeks. No, every 3 or 4 weeks. Anyway, so I went on my first dreamy hunt and she was literally the second person I found. And yeah, I was like, she's cute. And then I googled her and people's opinions, because I am a reviews person. I look at reviews and comments like crazy. And then kept her ever since. And yeah, I can't imagine my life without her. Oh. But she would have turned into a dreamy if I hadn't have met her, if that makes sense. So she counts as a dreamy. Also, if you don't know what this here is, it's my microphone. I thought it does look quite weird on the screen now. Also, I need a pink chair, don't I? This is actually my dad's chair. Yeah, so it's nice hearing that you're getting your dreamies. What videos do you guys want to see? It'd be good to know if you want to see more streams, or if you want to see more videos. I am loving doing this stream, but if you want to see more videos, then let me know. Also, do you want streams like this where I'm sat chatting, or do you want streams where I'm literally teaching you how to do something, which can't guarantee it's gonna be very good, but yeah, it'd be good to know what kind of streams you want to see. Marina is boring once you get her. That's so funny. I've never found the octopuses. Octopus? Yeah, to be cute, to be fair. Bye, I have to go. This stream is super chill. Have a nice night. Oh, thanks, Bunny Time. Thank you so much for being here. I love that it's super chill. See you very soon. Yeah. It's been great to see you. I hope to catch up more of these streams. Oh, thanks, Alex. It's actually been so nice having you here. Yeah, it's been amazing. I hope to see you again in another video. Yeah. Hey, I'm Japanese. Thank you for making all the good movies on YouTube all the time. Oh, thank you. That is so sweet. I'm glad they're helping you. Yeah, it's really funny hearing people who have actually watched my videos. I'm going to say that. Most times someone says that they like my videos because I forget people actually watch them. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently trying to get rid of as many flowers as possible because I blink and my island seems to produce 10 million flowers, so... oh, you're from the USA, that's cool. Whereabouts in the USA? Because, not gonna lie, for me, like when someone says the USA, I just have no idea where they could be from. I don't even have a Scooby where you could be from. It's such a big country, like yeah, it just fascinating. Getting rid. I remember when I literally was putting on Facebook groups. Does anyone have any of those long stalky plants? That shovel actually lasted a very long time. And now I'm literally fighting to get rid of them. Oh dear. Oh, filling these is so annoying. Also, has anyone else given up with their museum? I remember when I first started, I was on an absolute mission to fill my... Do you usually carry a trash bin? No way can you put them in a bin? Hang on. You carry a trash bin? How have I not known about this? What do you mean? Adrian, please continue this story. Can you put them in a bin? A lot of states are forgotten. Yeah, that is a thing with the US. There's just so many places that everything just kind of merges. If you don't, like, not saying you don't deserve to be known about, but yeah, geography is my worst. Streams of chatting and teaching if you choose. Oh, as in like teaching you how to do something. Oh, look at Teddy having a little groove on his little pumpkin area. Oh, of course he stops. Oh, what's he doing now? Is that a squat? Yeah. I quite like this whole chill vibe, I'm not gonna lie. But, yeah. The only thing is I'm not very good at teaching much. I feel like I'm still learning, which is why I quite like I quite like being a YouTuber for Animal Crossing, because I genuinely don't know much more than you do. I'm just posting my journey of learning all this stuff. Like Adrian dropping that bombshell about having a trash bin has literally just made me think, what am I doing? So Adrian, please don't go now. I need you to explain. I like building streams but still chatting. Yes, I think I'm gonna have to do that, because I feel like me just picking up flowers and chatting may be a bit boring. But yeah, I should create something really, but I need to create it in my head first, and that takes me a hot while to kind of think, yep, you can place a bin anywhere and throw stuff away you don't want and need. No way. I must have a bin somewhere. I mean, I'm going to be done with my flowers now. Wow. There we are. I think it is 12 o'clock, yeah, in the UK time. So I'm going to sell these. And then I am going to head off. Yeah, it's been so nice doing this. This has genuinely changed my perception on streaming. I totally understand why people stream all the time now. It is madness, and I love talking to you all. We got there in the end, so if you do see me trying to go live again, please do have patience with me. I will sort it out. I know that this took me a couple of tries to get it working. For some reason, I don't know, this just doesn't like me going live straight away. It gives me about 4 goes before it actually lets me go live. But yeah, well, there we are. I think I am going to log off now, if that's even the right word to use. As you can see, I have literally made so much progress on my island. It has been mad. Yeah, thank you so much for supporting me all on this journey of getting rid of a couple of my flowers. Yeah, thanks so much, guys. I hope to see you in another video. I will have some more videos coming up very soon, and fingers crossed, I'm hoping to do, maybe this is a spoiler and I shouldn't reveal this, but a island tour tomorrow on a stream, but I don't want to promise anything in case it all goes wrong. But yes, anyway, thank you so much for watching. It's been lovely. Thank you for being here to ask me questions and for supporting me drinking Pepsi Max from a massive gin glass. You know, subscribers like you don't come often, so yeah, thanks again, and I will see you in another stream. Thanks Adrian, and thanks every single person who's been on the stream. I've absolutely loved it, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!